Good morning all of you. We were discussing identities of trigonometric ratios and we started doing the problems how to apply in trigonometric ratios for some prove that questions, isn't it? So here we have one problem like this. Prove that tan theta by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta by 1 minus tan theta equal to 1 plus sec theta cosec theta. So of course we will start from the left side. So you can start with the left hand side, that is, see, we need to prove 1 plus sec theta cosec theta. This is our right side. So LHS equal to, we can do like this, either we can change this tan and cot in terms of sine and cos, because in the question it is given, in the answer it is given cosec and sec. Cosec means 1 by sine and sec means 1 by cos. So in terms of sine and cos, this final answer is getting. So what we can do in this first step itself, we can change this 1 into sine and cos. If not so also we can do no problem, but we can make into sine and cos. So here it will come sine theta divided by cos theta, for tan theta sine theta by cos theta, divided by 1 minus, what is cot theta in terms of sine and cos? Cos theta divided by sine theta. So cot theta equal to cos theta by sine theta, plus here again cot theta, we can write cos theta by sine theta divided by 1 minus tan theta is sine theta by cos theta. Okay. Then denominator one subtraction is there, we can do, numerator no change, sine theta by cos theta divided by cross multiplication 1 into sine theta minus cos theta divided by sine theta. What I did this subtraction, So 1 minus cos theta by sine theta is sine theta minus cos theta by sine theta. Okay. Same way we can write here also cos theta by sine theta. Now change on the numerator. Here cross multiplying. So cos theta into 1 cos theta minus sine theta divided by cos theta. Okay. Then division means, see, numerator, denominator. Division means reciprocal multiplication. So I am writing this next step on the top. This also rubbing. Numerator sine theta by cos theta into reciprocal of the denominator, that is sine theta divided by sine theta minus cos theta. Okay. Then plus, same way there also numerator cos theta by sine theta into reciprocal of the denominator cos theta divided by cos theta minus sine theta. Clear? Then next we can do this multiplication. So now two terms, one term, second term. So first term become sine square theta divided by cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta. See here the denominator is cos theta minus sine theta and the first term's denominator is sine theta minus cos theta. So to make this both are same, doing like this, just changing, means the term we are interchanging, then we can take the one negative outside, isn't it? Or you can take one negative outside. So from cos theta minus sine theta, if you are taking negative outside, it will come minus cos theta plus sine theta, that is equal to minus of positive term, we can write first sine theta minus cos theta. Okay. So from this term I am taking negative outside, that negative I am write, see, denominator negative means this term is negative. Okay. Then cos square theta divided by this sine theta into this, from here only we wrote this negative, so it is sin theta minus cos theta. Then both the denominator contains a common factor sin theta minus cos theta, so that we can take it outside from the denominator. So 1 by sin theta minus cos theta outside. Balance we are getting first term sin square theta divided by cos theta. We took sin theta minus cos theta outside from the denominator. That means 1 by sin theta minus cos theta we took from each term, minus cos square theta divided by sin theta. Okay. So we reached up to here. Then inside the bracket one subtraction remains. We are going to do that subtraction. So here no change. 1 by, oh I read that right side also, 1 plus sec theta cosec theta. Okay. We are going to reach that answer. So 1 by sin theta minus cos theta, same, no change, into going to do this subtraction. So doing cross multiplication, sin square theta into sin theta is sin cube theta minus cos square theta into cos theta is cos cube theta divided by sin theta into cos theta. Okay. So we got on the numerator sin cube theta minus cos cube theta. You should see this as a cube minus b cube form, and a minus b is here, and see in our answer no denominator contains, in the sense like this no terms are there, isn't it? So we need to change this sin cube minus cos cube as a cube minus b cube. What is a cube minus b cube? A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Okay. So applying that one, 1 by sin theta minus cos theta into, here going to factorize this a cube minus b cube, that is sin cube theta minus cos cube theta. So a minus b, that is sin theta minus cos theta, into a square means sin square theta plus ab. AB is sin theta into cos theta, sin theta cos theta, plus b square. What is b square here? Cos. B is cos, so cos square theta divided by this one, sin theta into cos theta. Here these two terms we just factorized, that's why no need of big bracket again, because only factors we wrote. Okay. Then sin theta minus cos theta, sin theta minus cos theta is there in the numerator and denominator, we can cancel. What is sin square theta plus cos square theta? 1. So these together, their sum is 1. We know sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Or one more step you can write, they can write together, sin square theta plus cos square theta plus sin theta cos theta. Okay. Or these together become 1. So 1 plus, and the second term, that is sin theta cos theta divided by sin theta into cos theta, this denominator. Then doing division separately, 1 by sin theta cos theta plus sin theta by sin theta cos theta, sin theta cos theta by sin theta cos theta. So it is equal to 1 by sin theta cos theta plus, next sin theta cos theta divided by sin theta cos theta. We did separate division. Okay. A plus b by c is a by c plus b by c. Like that we just divided separately. Then what is 1 by sin theta, 1 by cos theta? 1 by sin theta is cosec theta into 1 by cos theta is sec theta, or in the denominator sin theta means on the numerator cosec. In the cos is in the denominator means sec in the numerator. Okay. Sin in the denominator means cosec on the numerator. Cos in the denominator means sec on the numerator. So we got cosec theta into sec theta. Means there 1 by sin theta into 1 by cos theta we have written like this. Plus this is 1. See, we reached our answer. 1 they wrote first. Then cosec theta into sec theta wrote sec theta into cosec theta. That is equal to our right side. We started from our left side and we reached the right side. So we finished the proof. Okay. Simple only, na? Okay. Now another one problem. Prove that square root of 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A equal to sec A plus tan A. So, in the left side we have a simplification, we can do that one. So, every question is not compulsory to start from left side, some question you can start from right side. So, where the simplification is getting, from that side you just do. Okay, simplified form, reaching the simplified form is easy. So, we are going to reach the simplified form. Simplified form is sec plus tan A. So, we are starting from the left side. LHS equal to. See this type of question, at present there is no operation to do. 1 plus sin A we can't do anything, 1 minus sin A we can't do anything, and this division also we don't know. Isn't it? So, like this question, see here it is given A plus B, it is given A minus B form. A plus B, A minus B form. So, we can do the denominators conjugate. We can select to multiply the numerator and the denominator. What is conjugate of A plus B? A plus B's conjugate is A minus B. And what is A minus B's conjugate? A plus B. So, here 1 minus sin A is in the denominator. Its conjugate is 1 plus sin A. So, we are multiplying 1 plus sin A on the numerator and denominator. 1 plus sin A. Okay. Then it is equal to, on the numerator we got 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A, that is 1 plus sin A whole square, divided by, it is in the form A minus B into A plus B. What is A minus B into A plus B? A square minus B square. So it is 1 square minus sin square A. Then in the next step, now change on the numerator. 1 plus sin A whole square itself inside the square root. Why you are, see, don't expand this one while expanding. Now we got square, then square root is there. So squaring and square root will cancel. So we will get it as 1 plus sin A in the next step. So don't expand by using A plus B whole square. Okay. Square form we required inside the square root. So 1 minus sin square A, we know 1 minus sin square A is cos square A by using the trigonometric identity. Now see, square root of 1 square by another square. So squaring and square root we cancel. Finally we will get 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. 1 plus sin A whole square's root is 1 plus sin A. Cos square's root is cos A. And you are doing separate division. 1 by cos A. 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. Sin A by cos A. What is 1 by cos A? Sec A. So sec A plus sin A by cos A is tan A. So we reach the right side. Got it? We have one problem. Cos A minus sin A plus 1 divided by cos A plus sin A minus 1 is equal to cosec A plus cot A. We need to prove these two sides are equal. So, as usual, we are starting the left side. Right side is cosec A plus cot A. Always you should have a look to the right side because our aim is to reach there. See here also like previous question, no simplification is there directly. So, we need to think about conjugate multiple. See, conjugate multiplication is possible only when, if the question is given A minus B by A plus B or A plus B by A minus B, then only we are, it's a use for applying this one, isn't it? So what we can do? Now, cos A minus sin A plus 1, this is cos A plus sin A minus 1. So we need to do some arrangement to make it as same structure. Same structure in the sense A and A, B are equal. So from the LHS we are starting from on the numerator, I am taking this minus outside, then it will come sin A minus 1. So denominator also sin A minus 1. So from the numerator, here one minus I am taking outside. So cos A minus of sin A minus 1. Is it correct? See, cos A minus sin A minus minus 1 plus 1. Correct only. Divided by cos A plus sin A minus 1. Then see, now it is A minus B by A plus B form. So denominators conjugate, we can multiply on the numerator and denominator. So denominators conjugate. What is denominators conjugate? Cos A plus, you need to see this as single. Okay, A plus B. This one as a single one. So cos A plus sin A minus 1 is the number, this term. So cos A minus sin A minus 1 is the conjugate. So on the numerator and denominator we are multiplying cos A minus sin A minus 1, and here also cos A minus sin A minus 1. See once more. Denominator is cos A plus sin A minus 1. To make it as this is A and this together as B, we did some arrangement on the numerator. We wrote minus outside and sin A minus 1. Now it is in the form A minus B. This is A plus B. What is B? Sin A minus 1. Okay. Then denominators conjugate. Cos A plus sin A minus 1 is the denominator in the denominator. So its conjugate is cos A minus sin A minus 1. So cos A minus sin A minus 1 we are multiplying in the denominator and the numerator. Then on the numerator we are getting A minus B into A minus B. So that is A minus B whole square. So cos A minus sin A minus 1 whole square. Little lengthy it is because A minus B itself two terms are there. Divided by, I hope you understood up to here. Just rewind and see what we did. This step like this. Okay, you just click back and check it what we discussed. So now at present this is A minus B into A minus B form, that is A minus B whole square. So A minus B whole square. Okay, divided by this is A plus B into A minus B form, that is A square minus B square. So what is A square? Cos square A minus what is B square? B contains two terms, so you need to put in a bracket. Sin A minus 1 whole square. We wrote A square minus B square. Okay. Now on the numerator one simplification is getting, and the denominator also one simplification. We have to do that one. This is in the form A minus B whole square. Expanding by using the identity A minus B whole square equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. So doing A square cos square A minus 2 into cos A into sin A minus 1 2AB plus B square sin A minus 1 whole square divided by, denominator is cos square A, no change for this term, minus, this is again A minus B whole square. See, A minus B whole square. So A minus B whole square we need to expand. A square minus 2AB plus B square. Okay. Then we can take this one, cos square A minus 2 cos A sin A plus 2 cos A into minus 1. So minus minus become plus 2 cos A plus sin A minus 1 whole square is sin square A minus 2 sin A plus 1 divided by cos square A minus sin square A plus 2 sin A 1. Okay, then it is equal to, see, 2 cos square a plus sin square a become 1. So these not cutting, these together become 1. So this 1 plus 1 total 2. Okay, then minus 2 cos a sin a plus 2 cos a minus 2 sin a divided by this cos we can change it as 1 minus sin square. Cos square a is 1 minus sin square. So I am going to change this cos square a as 1 minus sin square. So 1 minus sin square a and here minus sin square a. Simple changes only for each step. Plus 2 sin a minus 1. Okay. Now we are getting 1 and minus 1 cancelled. And minus sin square a minus sin square a. That is minus 2 sin square a. Our answer is cosec a plus cot a. That is cosec a plus cot a is our answer. Okay. Then see, denominator become 1 and minus 1 cancel and minus 2 sin square a plus 2 sin a. And on the numerator we got, see, 2 and minus 2 sin a. We can take common factor 2. And from these two we can take common factor 2 cos a. So doing first one and the last one together, 2 minus 2 sin a, to make it as to take common factors, because there are only few terms, only 2 terms. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So we need to do some arrangement to make it as, means some factorization is required to cancel the common factor. Then only we will get it as 2 terms. Okay. So first 2 minus 2 sin a I am taking together to take 2 as a common factor, and from these two 2 cos a is we can take it outside. So I am writing 2 minus 2 sin a together plus 2 cos a minus this term, then minus 2 cos a sin a. 2 cos a sin a. What is our plan? See, 2 minus 2 sin a is coming now. Denominator also see only sign terms are there. So if we are taking common factor sign, we will get some common factors. So for that we are checking, we are trying. So that's why I wrote first one and the last one wrote together. So I think you got the idea, because 2 you are taking 1 minus sin a will come. If you are taking from here 2 cos a, you will get 1 minus sin a. So 1 minus sin a will be common factor, isn't it? Nothing we did, only this some arrangement for taking common factor, that much only. Divided by minus sin square a is minus 2 sin square a plus 2 sin a. So I am writing 2 sin a first, then minus 2 sin square a. Okay, this term and these two together minus 2 times sin square a. And we can take common factor from here 2 outside, 1 minus, or all the term containing 2 you can cancel in the next step. Okay, later we can do 1, see 1, 2, 3, 4 terms containing 2, denominator 2 terms containing 2, so 2 is a common factor on the numerator and denominator, we can cancel it. Or we can do separately, 1 minus sin a, from these two terms 2 outside, plus 2 cos a outside, 1 minus sin a on the numerator, divided by denominator we are getting 2 sin a outside. So 2 sin a into 1 minus sin a. From here 2 sin a we took outside, so 1 minus 2 sin a we took outside, so sin a will be there. So it is equal. Now on the numerator 2 terms are there, both the term containing 2 and 1 minus sin a common factor. So we are taking 2 into 1 minus sin a outside. Balance we are getting this full we took at as outside, so 1 plus 2 we took outside, cos a is there. 1 minus sin a we took it outside, divided by 2 into sin A into 1 minus sin A. Okay, then we can cancel 2 common factor on the numerator denominator. 1 minus sin A common factor on the numerator denominator. So finally we are getting 1 plus cos A divided by sin A. The next step we are doing division separately. 1 by sin A is cosec A plus cos A by sin A is cot. It has to cot, not cot only not. Cos by sin A is cot A. So we reach the right side. So next step you can write cosec A plus cot A, that is equal to the right side. Okay, little lengthy but simplification is simple only, no? So arrangement we are doing, isn't it? Okay, then we have another one question. Given like this, 1 plus sec by sec A equal to sin square A by 1 minus cos A. We need to prove this one. Okay. See here in this type of question, left side simplification is the, right side also simplification is the, so both side we need to simplify. So better we can do left side separately simplifying, right side separately simplifying and prove they are equal. Okay. So if some questions we can better to make from one side to reach the next side. That is the best way of giving the proof. But every question will not be possible in that way. Possible, but it will make some more arrangements is required. Okay. So what we can do, if we are not getting so easily, we can do left side simplification separate, left side, right side we can simplify separate. Then that simplified form of left side and the right side, if both are same, we can say both left side and the right side are equal. Got it? Okay. Then, so left side simplifying, LHS equal to 1 plus Ck by sec A. I am writing like this, 1 plus Ck is 1 by cos A divided by 1 by cos A. So it is equal to, addition is there on the numerator, 1 into cos A plus 1 divided by cos A, numerator simplification answer, divided by denominator 1 by cos A. So by cos A same on the numerator, so I cancel. So finally we are getting cos A plus 1 or 1 plus cos A is the left side simplified form. And right side we can do. So left side we got 1 plus cos A. Let us see, we can check what is coming in the right side. Sin square A we can write as 1 minus cos square A divided by 1 minus cos A. Sin square A standard result apply. Trigonometric identity apply. Sin square A equal to 1 minus cos square A. 1 minus cos square A you should see in the form A square minus B square. So we can write as 1 plus cos A plus B into A minus B divided by 1 minus cos A. Okay, see, sin square A we have made as by using trigonometric identity, we wrote it as 1 minus cos square A. It is in the form A square minus B square, so we wrote A plus B into A minus B as factors. So 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A divided by 1 minus cos A, same denominator, no change. Now we could see a common factor on the numerator and denominator, we can cancel. So finally we are getting it as 1 plus cos A. See, left side we got it as 1 plus cos A, right side also we got it as 1 plus cos A. So what we can conclude, therefore, the question left side is equal to right side. We have given the proof. Okay, so like this many problems are there. Surely one question will be there for 4 mark or 3 mark from this part. Means by using identities we can give some proofs for trigonometric result. Okay, so that much only for today. I will give you some more questions as assignment. So we can wind up this lesson today. Okay, so that much only for about this lesson. So thank you.